Well, good morning. It's a nice bright blue sky, sunny, probably going to be one of the better days of the last few days. And I've been out of action for a while. I've got this cold that come on rather quickly. I got it was a head cold. It's now gone to my chest and I'm just coming out of it. Still a bit chesty-o. So that's sort of impacted on what I could do, which was damned annoying because there's a couple of shows on over the last week or two that I wanted to go to and I couldn't make it. But hopefully we will make up for that. As I say, the weather is improving and I'm improving. So anyway, we hope to be out and about. Okay, talk about one of the magazines, I don't know, because I'm being laid up for the time that I have, it gives you a lot of time to read and so on. One of the magazines I read is Motorcycle Sport, or as it's now known as Motorcycle Sport and Leisure. It used to be a red covered magazine, but it's still going amazingly. From mid-1960s onwards, that's the magazine. I find that it's quite a reasonable read, interesting. It has modern and old classics and so forth, and it has a write-up on the Indian hero, the Hunk 440, which, let's have a look. There we go. Hopefully the camera can focus on that. 440. The engine sounds very similar to the 411 that's on the Scram and Himalayan. It produces 27 brake horsepower. Now the Scram and the Himalayan produce 24.3 horsepower. So it's only 3 horsepower more. How it will do, I don't know. It's got more modern design, which might appeal to a certain generation. But I'm certainly going to stick with the Hemi. It gives a far better ride than, let's see. Now both wheels on this, on the Hero, is 17-inch. So it probably makes it for swinging about in close quarters, but ride quality, I don't think so. Anyway, that's my my impressions there. The other thing that caught my eye, and I thought it was an April's first, because I just couldn't believe that anybody would do, or a manufacturer would spend the time doing what they've done here. When I can find it, I seem to have lost it now. Bear with me. You can see I'm really well organised. There we go. The Slimline Tonic electric bike live wire S2 Mulholland. Again, hopefully the camera can focus on there. I read this article and I couldn't believe it. I've read it 3 times since, but as I say, because basically I couldn't believe it. Priced at just over £10,000. £10,000 for an electric bike. Right. the thing that gets you is, or gets me, is that basically reading the write-up, when it comes to actually using the bike and the charge and so forth, when it's supposed to do about 120 miles on a charge, in reality you're getting somewhere like 70 miles on a charge, and then you've got to charge it up. Really? I mean, who's going to buy it? And why would you put all the effort into developing such a thing? And I can't see anybody buying it. Can you? I certainly can't. Anyway, it made some interesting reading while I'm recovering from this blasted cold, or should I say man flu. That's really what it is, man flu. Anyway, got that out my system, so what we're going to do... Oh, the other thing was, at the same time I came down with this cold, I was out in the garden and I brushed past a bit of rusty metal, which was the grating across the central heating exhaust on the side of the house, and part of it had rotted away. I put another grill across, but the old part of the old grill's still there, and I just brushed past it and punctured my hand in 2 places. Really, really rusty piece of metal, not to be advised. Again, I don't know whether the camera will pick up on that. That's the state of my hand now, and that's what's it, about 11 days antibiotics, etc. I'll show you another photo of it before, but that is actually a hell of a lot better now, and hopefully I will be able to get out use the bike. Right, so what I intend to do, hopefully go out for a bit of a bimble on the Hemi, and I thought I'd take you down and around to the smallest cottage in Norfolk, possibly the smallest cottage in the country actually, so we shall see. Okay, I think the fresh air might help. It's warming up. As I say, this is the morning. The afternoon, the temperature's going up, so I might get the Hemi out if I'm feeling up to it. And where I'm talking about going is, let's see, it's 3rd village down from where I am, and going out onto the marshes, going out towards the coast. We may pick up one or two other interesting things while we're on the way. Okay, I think we're finished there. We'll get off down to the garage, sort the bike out. So cheers for now. Catch you in 2 or 3 minutes when I get down to the garage. Well, I didn't get to the garage. I was still feeling pretty unwell. Thought I was going to be a lot better than I am, but that's the way it goes. So catch the next video and I will take you, as I say, to the smallest cottage probably in the country. Hope you enjoyed my ramblings, and we'll see you next time. Cheers for now.